Why is the... Oh, okay. Huh. Alright. Last phone didn't do that. Now, that is not going to want to stay. Except when it's like that. Maybe I should... Can I hang it from... No, I cannot. Alright. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to go about hanging. I'm thinking I might reverse that. Okay. That would be nice. If I could just leave it there like that. Alright, so I think I need this to go this way. There we go. That might be what I need. So anyways, I figured out what the rattling was. The rattling came from... Oops. That sucks. Okay, the rattling came from the mount here. I can't quite see, but let's see. Can I see? Okay, now I can see my hand. Okay. There's actually a bolt, or not a bolt, a nut in there. And I had this flipped the other direction. And this thing here is what I was clipped onto. Well, what happened was this screw that's in here is not permanently in there. So as I was driving along, this thing was slipping out, slipping out, slipping out, slipping out. And that's what was the cause of that. Now, I think I have a solution to this as well. All I have to actually do is that. Twist the whole mirror. And that should get it roughly straight. And I'll check the footage later. But for right now, that looks pretty flush. Yeah, for right now, that looks pretty flush. So I'm going to go with that for now. What I am planning on is when I get home, I'm going to drill out a couple holes in this. I've already drilled a couple holes, but I'm going to drill a couple more holes in the holder. Like I said before, I don't know if I actually talked about this before or not, but this phone case comes in technically like 3 parts. There's a part that comes off, and I don't really understand why. I think it has to do with what is it called? The faceplate. The faceplate doesn't come off of the whole the phone protector itself. And then so I think you got to take that plate off first, just to get the faceplate off. And then you have to so basically the thing that's that surrounds the phone and protects the phone, there's 3 parts to it. There's the faceplate, there's the part that actually surrounds the whole phone, and then the little piece that you have to disengage to if you ever need to take the phone out. And then there's a belt clip that goes with that, a completely separate entity of its own. So you have basically 4 pieces to this thing, and it was $20, so I have no problems with modifying it. Oh, it's rattling again. Oh, I know why, because the piece that I was trying to figure out, it itself needs a piece. It basically, what I described before, what was happening is happening right now with this other piece. So let's see if I can do this while driving and not kill myself or anybody else. Let's see. Oh, I had that facing the wrong way. Okay. Oh, maybe it's not that. Something else is rattling. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to... First thing I'm gonna do, get the cruise control on. I am now going to disengage the phone, flip that over, spin the belt clip around, and basically put that back up there. And that pretty much fixed it. I think it's still going to rattle because of that one piece that I was talking about earlier, but it does not seem to be rattling that much, so that's good. When I get to my apartment, I'll fix it permanently, hopefully. What I plan on doing as well after this is head down to my sister's, and we will have Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's actually today, but everybody is off tomorrow, so on Friday, so we're gonna have our Thanksgiving that day instead. People on the road. Well, at 60 miles an hour, or 70 actually, seems like it's not rattling or doing anything weird. I have noticed that I do need that piece in order to keep the phone from tilting down too far. But it seems to be doing okay right like that. I wish it was further up behind the rear view mirror, but it's not exactly impeding any vision where it is. So I'm cool with it being there for now. So yeah, I need to drill out a few more holes in the belt clip so that I can have the video actually facing me, so I can see what exactly is being filmed and center the camera and all that stuff properly. And I should do. I'll be able to do that when I get back to the apartment. And then I'm going to head on down to my sister's after that. So this video will probably be in like 3 parts. Simply because if this would be part 1, I've found that the video, if it's more than, say, 30 minutes long, it puts the video in 2 segments or multiple segments, and I keep saying it over and over again. I don't know how to cut and paste and all that stuff, edit videos. I don't know how to do all that stuff, so I'll probably just keep on uploading in multiple parts. However, when I do finally learn how to do all that stuff, you guys will definitely see a drastic change in my recording and all that stuff. How people spend 5-6 hours just editing their videos, I have no idea. The programs that they're using must be incredibly complicated. Because it should be just a simple cut and paste, and that should be that. Your camera should, if you have a good enough camera, it should have all the, the white balance and color balance and gamma and all that stuff. It should do that all automatically. We're not gonna make it. Piss poor. Yeah, let's see, a whole bunch of people lining up in that inside line. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? My sister came over, picked up a couple chairs. She's gonna be keeping a couple of them. Well, one of them is definitely mine. It's my office chair. But she took a couple of the bar stools that I have because she needs some. More than likely I'll be giving her other stuff or selling the stuff because my wife and I separated, and I filed for divorce because she just doesn't want to be in the relationship anymore, I guess, and that's just a shame. I was trying to give her everything she wanted. I don't know. Sex was still good, but she just kept taking out loans and loans and loans and loans, and we couldn't pay them back. And then she's like, well, I'm leaving because you can't afford all this stuff that I want. And I was like, okay. I don't know her real reason, but that seems to be the dominant theory in my book. Everybody else's theory is that she used me to get her citizenship. Which is perfectly valid reason, I guess. This guy in this minivan next to me just keeps creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. When I finally start moving into the house that my parents bought and are renting out to me, I'll do a quick walkthrough, I guess. Not much to see. But that's that, pretty much. So now, this is the issue that I have with the way it's set up right now and why I need to drill a couple more holes. Is that now I have to take this down. And I don't know what did I do something? No. Okay. And then I have to hit the stop button or the pause button